Hey Pisces, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hope you're doing well. Today I'm using the Pulp Tarot for your message today, November 12th through the 18th. Thank you so much for joining me here for your weekly message. Check other signs for more. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'm so thankful that I get to do this reading for you. We also have the Power to Surrender message and the Wisdom of the Oracle for your overall energy. Let's find out what is in store for you this week and what we need to know. The cards are shuffled, so let's just get one card to split the deck. Thank you. Aw, and one card is off the table. Let's go get it. Okay, so let's find out what your message is today. One card, fantastic. Split the deck. And see what cards. Got the Two of Cups at the bottom. It is in the reversal. It's not a bad thing that this is in reverse. Could be just you setting a boundary. The Lovers is in reverse as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we can't ignore that. This is monumental as the first card out. This is kind of like maybe also having gone through a breakup recently. Five of Wands. Ooh. Judgment in reverse. Okay, at least that's in the past. What's going on now? Seven of Cups. You got lots of options, but the thing is, not all options have your best intentions. Not all options want to see you happy. Not all options actually want to get to know you. Not all options see that you're the table. They want to know what you bring to the table. Not all options want to provide. Not all options has something to do with baby mamas. How many baby mamas, baby daddies does this person have, etc. Not all options are like gold. So just be mindful. Yes, very, very much options. But really explore them and get to know each and every single one of these. I see no action taken on any of them yet. We're going to find out what the rest of the cards are. Four of Cups in reverse. Ooh, an acceptance. Okay. Kind of like this energy. Very curious. Ooh, Three of Cups. Friendship. And it's very, look at this friendship. These people are classy. And they got attitude. And they got sass. What do they call that? This je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi. They have that. They have it. If you know what it is. These are also what looks like Mean Girls. Ten of Pentacles in reverse for future energy. Okay, this is greedy energy. I like that sometimes, depending on how it's impacting you. This is Saturn in reverse. Well, that's not going to impact well. This Four of Swords in reverse. Exhausted. Well. Okay. Future energy. Got lots of options. There's an acceptance here of friendship here. Ooh, I like this. Because this is kind of like... Well, they got friend-zoned. Definitely got friend-zoned. Because this person sees that they want more options. And so I really see with the Sun in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse, there's just like this exhaustion around like dating and stuff. You're like, okay, well, screw it then. With the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, you're like, I'm done. I'm not even going to try to date. Ooh, King of Wands though. But like, if you know there was somebody, it'd be cool. But like with the Ace of Swords in reverse behind that, that's like cutting the cord to being centered around men. And so then what ends up happening is you actually end up starting to live your life. Wow. What will you actually accomplish? So many things. Because right now it's not potentially fulfilling you. You could be finding someone who is working all the time, way too much, and you're just like, what do you even need to provide for, bro? Like, we have like way too much money, and we don't even go on vacation because you work too much. You can't use it for nothing. So it's almost like they're working overtime to provide, well, to maybe even have extra so they can actually divorce someone, or so they can actually pay for the side chick because she's more expensive than the wife. Whatever it is, we do have 3 cups. It's not reverse, but I do feel like whatever reason there is for greedy energy and the need maybe for want more options, we do see so much difficulty in the past there. So there could be an acceptance of like entertaining delusions and illusions. Oh, what's the message? Illusions and delusions. Are they real? Well, okay. But this acceptance. So let's find out the overall energy of this message using the wisdom of the oracle. We got 2 cards here. Regeneration and poised. Wow. So making me feel like you're setting yourself up here for some pretty good success. You don't see it yet, and they don't either. So this would be very interesting. This would be like fame overnight. And it's like, wait, what? Like, stadiums are listening to you all of a sudden? Like, how is that possible? How is that possible? Like, all of a sudden you actually help people? What? Actually, you make what? How? Like, they're almost jealous that you can actually do this. Wow. Anyways, that's fine. Let them. But you're about to have quite the intense glow up. And you know what? They don't expect that. Because they thought they could find better. What is the challenge though? King of Cups. King of Cups is like a father energy. Could be like maybe you want to make someone proud. Maybe you're getting kind of up in the years and so are they. And you don't necessarily kind of want to see them depart without seeing you achieve something. Now there's something to unpack there with that. Remember that it's not about you doing specific things because you must for whatever societal approving, whatever it is. I do feel like you should, in terms of this energy, it does feel very fatherly. It's kind of like not wanting to let them down, I guess. But at the same time, you being happy is all that matters to them. You don't need to achieve or do anything or whatnot. Like, as long as you're happy, safe, living, they are at peace with that. So, but why is that such a challenge? 8 of Cups. This also makes me feel like you're drawn to love. You want love. You want connection. You want relationship. And all that you've been finding is trash. You don't want to sign up for a life that is going to be more than you bargained for ultimately. Like, why sign up to be just a man-made slave for 0 pay? And it's called wife. Why do that? Because it's not going to be very happy. So as the outcomes to Chariot in reverse, it's kind of slowing things down. Kind of taking a major step back. So you could be feeling things out and understanding there could be a little bit of red flags or things that are not feeling very well. Because if you've experienced some things and you're fairly sensitive to anything negative at this time. So it's best to really take that step back and to really just go through the understanding of maybe this person is seeing you differently than what you're seeing them. And it's best to just understand that maybe you're not in alignment with what the two of you are looking for. So then what is the power surrender message as the advice for Pisces? Surrender to inner peace. Another card came with this. Surrender to receiving love and support. Wow. Like, you are allowed to actually take time for yourself and do nothing and experience inner peace and feel serenity and bliss. Like, you're allowed to do that. receiving love and support from friends around you. You can have that. But just, I don't want, that's another thing. People who care about you, who know you, okay? I don't want to speak any weird fear into this, because I do want to say, like, oh, be mindful of those negative friends, but it's at the same time, it doesn't say that here. So just, it's talking about people who love and support you, okay? They're there for you. What's on the bottom of the deck? Surrender resentments. Resentments are based on based around us wanting another person to treat us the way we want to be treated when they don't want to do that. And we're resenting them for that when we're not setting the boundary and cutting them away from our life. So when we surrender resentments, we can set ourselves free and actually let them leave our life, because they're trying to. So yeah, at that point, you can understand that you'll find a lot more happiness, peace, and less anxiety without them. I'm sending you all the love in the world. This is not going to be simple, but you're going to find a lot of happiness, fun times during this process. Spa days is just awaiting you, okay? Allow yourself to dive deep. Thank you so much. Love you tons, and I'll see you around.